currently sit in the 8 hole in the Eastern Conference, meaning hello Shaq and then hello first tee rather quickly. Except Allen Iverson is determined to imprint his will on what's left of this season. He has more than double the scoring average of any teammate. He's kissing 34 points a game this month. The Sixers have won 5 of 7, so Iverson's team may have the momentum to climb the food chain. Tonight, the Sixers visit the Lakers on ESPN, and as Iverson tells Stephen A. Smith in our Sunday conversation, when he looks at the man on the Lakers, he sees himself as well.
The 2001 NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers, they win the series 4-1. The final 108-96.
You look at the Lakers, what comes to your mind?
Problems. Major problems, man. It's not the same team, you know. You don't look at them the same way. But this is when you find out what Kobe Bryant is about. I don't care about who he is as a person. He's not somebody that I deal with every day. You know, you hope he is a good person, you hope he is a cool dude, and everything's cool in his life. But as far as basketball, he's a plain assassin. But you're really going to have to show it without Shaquille O'Neal. Night in and night out, double teams, triple teams. You're going through the same thing that Allen Iverson went through for years and years in his career. And this is how we'll find out, this is the way we'll find out what type of basketball player and person he is for real when everything's not pieces of cream.
The steal by Iverson, posting in! He won the game! He won the game! He won
Scoring champion, league MVP. You had all of this stuff in your background, on your resume. Yet last year may have been the most difficult year of your professional career. Tell me what last season, the 2003-2004 season was like for you.
I felt at a point like people were questioning my character and people were questioning my heart. This is the guy that played, you know, that go to war regardless of how he's feeling, what's going on in his life. You know, I put it down for 48 minutes and people were questioning that and it really bothered me. And I felt like the coach that we had last year contributed to a lot of that, started a lot of that.
You're talking about Chris Ford.
Yeah.
You had a game in Detroit, you were injured, you sat out, and then you didn't practice that morning, or you didn't show up to shoot around.
No, it wasn't that I didn't show up. It's just that I hadn't practiced.
Right, you hadn't practiced, but you were ready to play the next day, and he said you couldn't play.
I went out that day. I went out and I put on my uniform in front of everybody, went out there, got ready for the game. I came back in. Then he told me, you know, he don't think I was, you know, in the right condition to play. And then he said, well, you can play, but you got to come off the bench. So automatically I'm thinking, all right, this guy just seeing what I'll do, you know, to try to make this situation better without him giving in, without him giving up to the quote unquote bad guy. I can't give in to this guy. There's got to be some type of punishment to go along with this. Why am I being punished for being hurt and coming back and wanting to play? I didn't understand that, and from that point, then that was a problem. It was always a problem for me.
When people think about Allen Iverson, like they say, they think about heart, toughest guy in the league. But Allen Iverson has these issues. He doesn't like to practice. Allen Iverson doesn't like to be coached. What's your response to people who still believe that after all these years and all you've accomplished in the NBA?
That's a big thing with me because I always battle with that all my life, trying to defend myself all the time, even from being incarcerated when I was 18 years old for something I didn't do. Just all the time, just always defending yourself. And then I get to the point where I am 29 years old, where I am a father of 3 and a husband with another kid on the way. And I said to him, like, you're a grown man. I mean, at some point, like, don't you get tired of defending yourself? Like, what are you defending yourself for? Only thing that matters is the people that care about you, to me.
Do you feel a window closing on you, though? You are 29. You are a father.
I'd be lying.
3 kids, a 4th on the way.
I'd be lying.
You admitted you're not young anymore.
I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I said the window is not closed. It is. I know it. I know it. It's a possibility that Allen Iverson can be one of those guys that we call a great player when he played the game, but never won a championship.